20 minutes before 12 o'clock. It's time for Fun with Joe. The Joe we're talking about is Joe Martone. And today we're going to talk about 50 Shades of Grey.
26.
26 Shades of Grey, I'm sorry.
See, I paid attention this morning.
26.
You never know what I'm listening.
So the Today Show didn't want to show the entire trailer for the movie 50 Shades of Grey because they said it was too
hot,
sexy or something.
So
then there was complaints that they weren't going to show the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So then NBC said, you know what? We'll put it on our .com. So if you want to see the full trailer for that they didn't want to play. And this is all a publicity stunt.
No kidding.
I bet it is.
So anyway, so the full trailer to 50 Shades of Grey. But today I only have 26 Shades of Grey.
We got the abridged version.
Which means that every question I ask today has the word gray in the answer.
Oh, good.
That's all it really means.
What comes out of your septic system? Gray water. Gray pampoo?
I'm not going to say anything.
Pampoo?
All right. So what are the prizes today?
Oh, by golly. Let's see. What do we have here? From Old El Paso. Win this stylish 3 sections Super Deluxe, 100% plastic serving tray, along with a matching bowl. Again, 100% pure plastic. Perfect for dinner time with Old El Paso frozen entrees. Plus, Cheerios protein to start your day off with this big bowl. And we have 2 little bowls here with, I don't know what that is. What is that?
An insulated thermos.
It's an insulated thermos. There you go.
Yeah.
You get all that there. Plus... Ooh, what is this? Oh, a free Chick-fil-A sandwich right here at Chick-fil-A at the Paddock Mall.
Surprise, surprise.
It's the real thing.
What else?
And from Bob Wine's Camellia Gardons.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds French. Gardons.
It did sound
Very
French.
nice.
In fact, I thought you were speaking French for a second.
I couldn't speak it if you want. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, $20. Gift certificate. Wait, what's in my pocket? Ah! Oh, yes, here we go. I got to switch accents now.
Okay.
And what is that?
From O'Malley's there.
Oh, yeah.
Oyster Bar on 24 South Magnolia, downtown. We've got 10 Shamrock bucks right there for you.
But George, who's the owner, is
not Irish.
Cuban. He's Cuban.
Yeah.
So,
George O'Malley.
What you got against that?
Nothing. I'm just thinking you should use a Cuban accent.
Slap a little green on him, it'll be fine. Put a little green in his palm, he'll be happy.
There you go.
How would you do a Cuban accent? Very carefully.
I guess a Hispanic accent.
I don't. Okay, we can do a little. No problem.
That sounds like Mexico. I don't know.
See, well, what's in Mexican? Spanish.
I guess so.
See, so.
We'll have to encourage the listeners to go in there and ask him to say hello.
He say
Spanish
hello.
Who, George?
accent. Yeah, in his Cuban accent.
No, he doesn't speak like it. No, I'm
He
just,
has no
he
accent.
he's like a New Yorker or something.
He's accentless.
I think he's from New York.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But he has Cuban ancestry. And you take a pill for that, I guess. I don't know. Robin, is there a rule?
Yes, there is. If anybody has won Fun with Joe in the past 30
good.
days, you are ineligible to play today. And when you pick up your prizes, you need to pick them up within 7 days and bring in a photo ID.
A photo ID of yourself.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I
Here's
forgot
my
to say
cousin
that.
George. No, that will not work. I'm sorry. It has to be of you.
Joe,
That's right.
did you
Yes,
speak
sir.
to anybody who was part of that that exercise yesterday in the mall with the law enforcement?
No. Well,
No?
yes, kind of, sort of. I spoke to the security people here.
And what were they actually firing? Were they firing
They
real?
were firing real guns, except they were largely they were blanks.
Wow. And were they like enacting like
There was
hostages?
college students. Apparently, there's a course around here for law enforcement.
Okay.
And they were the ones that were being the hostages and the ones
Okay.
that were wounded and all that. So they went through I think 3 or 4 exercises in the 7 a.m. to 9-ish.
No,
a.m.
wow.
It closed down the mall totally.
We could hear the gunfire
Yes,
from in here.
It was amazing how loud it was. Came right through everything.
I know. I hope we never hear that for real, ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, true.
Don't want to
the
do
real
that.
thing.
But you know what? It's just as another reason to take our hats off and thank our first responders, law enforcement, what they have committed
For what
I
themselves
got
to.
relatives that are in law enforcement. Your dad was law enforcement, so you know.
Tom too, my brother. Yeah.
Oh, so you know firsthand, the left hand or right, that
Yeah.
what was going on, how what their mental stability is to do that.
I don't know that I could do that. All right, we've got to take a little break, and we'll be right back. We need somebody to bet on Joe, somebody to bet on Robin. The number 622-WOCA.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Sun mixed with clouds today. A couple of drenching thunderstorms around during the afternoon hours. The high 89 to 93. A thunderstorm in spots this evening, then partly cloudy overnight, though 72 to 76. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a couple of afternoon and evening thunderstorms, high 88 to 92. For Saturday, partly sunny with a couple of thunderstorms likely in the afternoon, the high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Pick up your copy of Lady Lake Magazine featuring local businesses and issues and written by local volunteers. Lady Lake Magazine has become a must-read in Marion, Lake, and Sumter counties, audited by Circulation Verification Council and serving the area for 23 years. Plus, Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. All we ask is that you tell them where you heard about them. Call Tom's Picks at 352-804-1223 and pick up your copy of Lady Lake Magazine today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
Your weekends are getting a little retool.
Swear to God, not making a joke.
Check this out. New shows? Check.
We are Buzzworks!
Some new talent? Check. Let's welcome the guys.
Let's get it going.
Arnie Spanier.
Unbelievable.
TJ Reeves.
This is what you get.
Your weekends are on fire.
Because that's how exotic it is.
We are Buzzworks!
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Are you tired of not using your home's outdoor space for entertaining or relaxation because of all the bugs and leaves? Consider adding a beautiful screen room or glass enclosure. We are Superior Aluminum and Design, a family-owned and operated business with 20 years experience in the aluminum industry, and we are accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you appreciate superior workmanship, call Superior Aluminum and Design at 817-8058 or visit us on the web at superiораluminumdesign.com.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
1370 WOCA.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's
almost
see.
like.
What
Oh,
is
our
Italian
donuts are
ice
going
cream?
through. Look at that. There he
I
goes.
see that.
So I had a stromboli the other day.
That's a Stromboli.
What? What now? A stromboli is like a pastry with cheese and...
Yeah, they fold it in half.
It's like a folded over pizza, kind of.
Oh, basic. Well, the difference is it's the insides. Some have, if it has meat or if it has just cheeses. If it has meat, it's different. If it has cheeses, it's different.
But still called a stromboli, right?
No, two different names.
Really?
Yes. And I don't know what the other one is.
Well, I always call it a stromboli when I order it.
Stromboli is, one thing, but you have the meat in there.
But what's the ice cream called? The Italian ice cream?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it.
I don't remember what it's called. My mind's
Starts with an S.
now.
It's almost like Stromboli, but it's not.
Oh, really? It's not? Oh, my
Yes.
goodness.
Yes,
no
they
wonder I
clean
never
it
got
off.
it.
And they give you a napkin with it.
It looks like ice cream, but it's not.
It's not.
Wow.
Frozen snot
That's
for you
crazy.
today.
Yeah.
What flavor would you like? I want Italian.
No thanks. Not
Italian
your
ice
cream.
Oh, what is that called? Pete, call in. Let me know
It's
what
not
that is.
gelato? It's not gelato?
No, gelato is a different thing. You have gelato, and then you have
Sorbet.
Gelato is the Italian word for ice cream.
Yes,
it
but
says here.
Yes, but it's not. It's Pete, call in. What is the name of that? Starts with an S.
Stracciatelli?
Who?
Stracciatelli?
No, you pronounce it.
Stracciatelli?
If it was close to you, I hit you.
Sounds
Really?
like an opera
Really?
singer.
Stracciatella?
Coming up next is
Stracciatella?
No.
Is that it? No.
No. Oh, what is the name of that? When we get off air, I'll call Vincent. He'll tell me what it is.
Stracciatella.
He'll tell you.
Oh,
All right, hold on.
that's a.
And then we'll do our game.
Oh, is that Pete?
I don't know. 26 shades of gray is what I have. Good morning. You're on the air.
Spumoni.
Spumoni, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's it.
That is, I have heard that word.
Now
Yeah.
we can
Spumoni.
And what are those little
Nuts.
desserts that you like?
Cannolis.
Cannolis.
Oh, cannolis. Yeah.
Spumoni, cannolis.
So you're saying that a
Spumoni.
Spumoni.
Ice cream.
now I forget the other word.
Cannoli.
No. The thing I had.
Stromboli.
Stromboli, yeah.
You're saying a Stromboli is not a Stromboli is not a Stromboli.
No, there's a Stromboli, and there's another name that's close to Stromboli, but it's with meat in it. Stromboli has...
Well, the one I had meat in it.
That's Stromboli. The other one is called...
Calzone.
No, calzone.
Calzone.
Yeah, calzone. You can call it a calzone. A calzone has... But you could put
stuff in it.
You could put pepperoni. The other one has more meat in it. I can't.
All right.
Whoa, where did we go? All
right. Marie is betting on you, Joe. She's wondering when we're going to play. And
what burger we're going to play? What?
Fred is betting on you, Robin.
Yes, he is.
All right, 26
Who's
questions.
playing with you?
26,
What?
Fred.
Fred's playing with Robin.
Marie's playing
26
with
questions.
you.
Every question in the answer has the word gray. Are you ready?
Okay.
A popular brand of vodka.
Grey Goose.
Grey Goose. Good job. Wow.
All right, Fred, we're on the board with one.
How did you know that, Robin? We're learning more about Robin every day.
The Grateful Dead's biggest hit single.
Really?
Yes. The Grateful Dead's biggest hit single.
Oh, gosh.
Gray water.
No.
Something gray? Is it gray something?
Gray skies.
Gray is in the answer, yes.
Gray smoke.
Gray moon.
Good morning, do you know?
Gray pants.
I think it's Touch of Gray.
It is Touch
That's
of Gray,
it.
yes. And who's that point for?
I'll give it to my paisan, Joseph.
Hey,
Marie
thank you so
Jo.
much. I resemble
Now
that.
A Grammy-winning R&B singer who sang the hit...
Oh, Lacey Gray. Macy Gray.
Macy Gray is right.
That was a double ringer there.
Yeah.
I know.
Macy, whatever. Gray.
All right. A nickname
Skateboarders.
for the New York Times. A nickname for the New
The
York
gray
Times.
sheet?
No.
Gray news.
No.
News
New
gray.
York Times. Gray print.
No.
The Gray Reaper.
Which side of the word is gray on?
Which side of the front or the back?
It's the gray something.
Oh,
I don't know
gray.
if
The Gray edition.
The gray news.
Good morning, do you know?
Gray print.
The Gray Lady.
The Gray Lady is right.
Where did they come from with these
Yeah.
names?
All right.
Wow.
Who's the point for?
Robin is a lady. Give it to her.
Thank you so
look
much.
at that.
3 for Fred, 1 for Marie.
All right. The central location in the Masters of the Universe and place of refuge for He-Man.
Oh, I should know this. My kids love that show.
It's the Gray Cave.
The Gray Skull.
Gray Skull? Skull Gray.
Just another word you need there.
Gray Skull. Gray Skull.
Something.
Mountain.
It's something Gray Skull.
Mountain Gray Skull.
No.
Imperial Gray Skull.
No.
Station Gray Skull.
TJ Collin.
TJ Gray Skull.
All right. I'll tell you. It's Castle. Castle
That's
Gray
it.
Skull. All right.
Castle. I still have one in my
Well, you know
garage.
why you didn't get that, Robin?
Why?
You didn't hit your bell.
I know.
A bus company whose symbol is a racing
Line.
dog. No.
Greyhound.
Greyhound.
Oh,
you got
there
it,
you
Joe.
go.
Good. Joe.
Gray Line is
Tour buses.
Tour buses,
In
right.
New York.
Yes.
An actress who played Sue Ellen on Dallas.
Linda Gray.
Linda Gray is right.
Okay.
Whoa. She's good.
A director who made feature films Set It Off and The Italian Job and TLC's Waterfalls video.
Mr. Gray.
The Italian Job.
Stephen Gray.
Gee.
Gray Stevens. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Is that the first name or last name?
Jared, no.
He has an initial, and then he has an anagram of Gray, and then Gray. I'll tell you that way.
TJ Shade.
I don't know.
He has an anagram of Gray as a middle name, a first initial, and then his last name is Gray.
E. Gary Gray?
Ooh. Close.
See, you rang the bell. You get
Close.
closer.
The initial was wrong. That's all.
A. Gary Gray.
Nah, it was F. F. Gary Gray.
F. We would have made it eventually.
A, B, C, D.
All right.
Killing me, Larry.
All right. Savage Werewolf from the Harry Potter series.
Dan, where are you when I need you?
A savage werewolf from the Harry Potter series.
I don't know.
Ashton Gray.
Ashton Kutcher.
No.
Gray Fang.
Huh?
Gray Stoke.
No.
Gray Fang?
No.
Oh, that was White Fang. I'm sorry.
No.
Which side of the word is gray on? I don't know.
Depends how you look at it.
The last name is Gray something.
Greyheart.
Grey Wolf.
And the first name starts with an F.
Oh.
Frank Grey Wolf.
I don't know.
It's Fenrir Greyback.
Who?
Fenrir Greyback.
Fenrir Greyback.
Where did this woman get these names?
Fenrir Greyback.
Where did she come up with? I bet you, I wonder if she just leaned on the typewriter. Oh, there's a good name. Fenrir Greyback. That's the wolf we're going to have.
Oscar Wilde's only novel. Oscar Wilde's only novel.
I didn't know he had a novel. What's Oscar Wilde's novel? Oh, what good are you? You just stand there looking at me in the window. Tell you what, this guy.
Oscar Wilde's
Make him
only
chickens
novel.
and he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, you got some
The
help.
Gray Horizon.
No. Good morning. Do you know?
The Picture of Dorian Gray.
Yeah.
That's it. Gosh.
Who's that
was
point
a good
for?
one.
Joe's going wild, so give it to Joe.
Hey. Good job.
Three for
Right.
Marie
A little
and Joe.
pun there.
4 for Fred and myself.
A TV series inspired by a textbook that gave us McDreamy.
Grey Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy is right, yeah.
We spoke to the creator of that show and the producer.
An actress who starred on Silver Spoons and Buck Rogers in the 25th century.
Oh,
Stephanie Gray.
No.
she was in that white jumpsuit for Buck Rogers.
Barbara Gray.
Gray.
Give me an initial.
E.
Elaine Gray?
Oh, Aaron Gray.
Aaron Gray is right, yes.
Thank you. I needed that initial.
California governor defeated by Arnold Schwarzenegger in a recall election.
I don't know.
Oh, Richard Gray?
No.
No.
A, B, C, D. Stanley Gray. Tom Gray.
Good morning. Do you know?
Gray Davies.
Gray Davis
Oh,
is right.
Way
of
around.
course. I should have remembered that.
I never knew it.
And who's that point for?
Joe.
Thank you.
Oh, I was waiting for the clever
4 for
connection
Marie,
there.
6 for Fred.
I was waiting for the clever connection.
There was no connection. That's why I got the point. Yeah.
All right, the alias of Robin the Boy Wonder.
Oh, Dick Gray.
Close.
Richard Gray.
Close.
Don't look at me. I don't know. Batman's. Hi, I'm Batman. I don't know.
He was a trapeze artist.
Good morning. Do you know?
Dick Grayson.
Grayson is
Oh,
right.
that's oh man.
Who's that point for?
We have to give that one to Robin.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm Batman.
If Dick Gray had a son, it would be
Forgot
Dick
the
Gray's son.
Grayson.
Okay, all right.
That's right. Dick Gray's son.
All right, the Queen of England for 9 days in the year 1554.
That's before my time.
The Queen of England for 9 days in 1554.
1554 was a good year
Gosh.
for wine. I don't
For
know.
9
26
days.
Shades of Grey.
What
today.
happened to her?
I don't know.
Headed? Was she
Elizabeth
not?
Gray.
It's Lady Blank Gray. There's a blank in there.
There's a
I
blank.
don't know. I know.
Go on, do you know?
Begin to guess.
Jane.
It is Lady Jane Grey, yes.
How does he know this?
I know, you're amazing, Peter. Who's the point
Wow.
for?
Lady Robin.
Thank you. I'm going to look her up because now I'm intrigued.
Well, see, my gray matter is not working well this morning. Between my ears, it's not
An
working.
author of numerous Western novels, including the writers of
Oh,
the
Zane Grey.
Purple Sage. Jane Grey is right.
See how she got excited that time? Both hands went, ooh, ooh.
I like this writing.
For those looking at the video,
A monologist actor who performed Swimming to Cambodia and Monster in a Box.
I don't know what monologist means. Monster in a box and swimming to Cambodia.
Swimming to Cambodia and Monster in a
Great
Box.
Try it
shadow.
again. Dick Gray. I'll try it again.
No.
gray shadowing.
No.
Wow.
Give me an initial just for the heck
Monster
of
in a
it.
box.
First name starts with an S.
Okay, Sam.
That means his last name is Gray.
Samuel Gray.
His first name is the same name as a ball.
Oh, Spalding Gray.
Spalding Gray is right.
Okay.
One of the
What the?
one of the original members of the X-Men, also known as Phoenix.
What?
Carson Gray.
No.
Tyler Gray.
No.
Phoenix Gray. We'll
You
just-
said Phoenix twice.
No, it was Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
An actress from Dirty Dancing. Don't put her in a corner.
Oh,
Missy Gray.
the
Initial,
lady,
come on. I'll
She
go
got
for
her
it.
nose job. It's something Gray, something. Well, she did. She got a nose job. She didn't
Jay.
look as cute.
Jay's her first in this.
Jay. Jennifer
Grace. Right.
Okay.
All right. Who wins? Who wins?
Fred wins. Yay! Come pick up your prize.
I want a rematch tomorrow.
When you said nose job, Joe gave me the Groucho Marx eyebrows. All right. All right, we've got to move forward. What do we have? We have news from Fox News, and then who's coming up?
Glenn
this
Beck,
guy,
as always.
Glenn Beck. All right, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. French officials believe the passenger plane, which disappeared from radar some 14 hours ago, went down.
They say it crashed in Gao, Mali. That's according to our producer in Paris, who is in touch with the French Ministry of Defense. Now we're waiting to hear about whether or not any of the 110 passengers or the 6 members of the flight crew survived the impact.
Fox's Peter Doocy. Ukrainian Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk says he's stepping down as parts of the government collapse, with 2 parties saying they would pull out of the governing coalition. As for victims of the downed plane,
for a second day, 2 military planes leaving here carrying the remains of more of the 298 passengers and crew, taking them to the Netherlands for identification.
Fox Radio Simon Owens. And a fierce storm in Virginia, leaving 2 people dead after it slammed into a campground in the state's eastern shore. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Napa supports the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund. And this month, we're making it easy for you to show your support too. Make any $25 purchase, and you'll receive a free Napa racing cap. For every cap we give out, we'll donate $1 to the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund, supporting those who serve you. That's Napa Know-How. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores while supplies last. Offer expires 7/31/14.
When burns happen, what you do first matters most. First Degree Burn Cream is the only solution that truly soothes the pain, protects against infection, and helps reduce the appearance of burn scars.
Me and my daughter were doing a craft together, and she reached over and grabbed the hot glue gun. She started screaming, so I immediately ran to my cabinet and grabbed my First Degree Burn Cream, and within a few minutes, her pain seemed to have gone away, and there was no scar.
Burns happen, so be prepared with First
Bubba wins in Eldora. I'm Kyle Rickey. That story next on NASCAR Today, midday.
Whether you long to see the majestic Rocky Mountains or the warm sandy beaches of Florida, get there in a Tom Johnson Camping Center RV. The nation's #1 rated RV dealer, Tom Johnson's service and selection are second to none, with one of the largest inventories in the country. From